recording.
Senior number 7, Abigail Tirado. Senior number 8, Caitlin Peña. Sophomore number 11, Astrid Cabrera.
Okay, we're in post game.
Sophomore number 12, Elaine Hernandez. Senior number 15, Aubrey Zuniga. Freshman number 17, Serenity Vallejo. Sophomore number 19, Jalen Zuniga. Senior number 20, Alana Bautista. Sophomore number 21, Bella Herrera.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
For being here with us tonight here on Real Sports Live. Got my camera operator, Mr. Kane, will be here tonight. He'll be taking care of all the shots. And we're looking for a good game. We'll go over the lineups real quickly. We're at number 5 on the pitcher's mound will be Kylie Trevino for the chart for the Raiders. Donna Ramirez will be playing third base, wears the number 29. Amy Rocha will be at shortstop. She'll lead, wear the number 1. Des Banda will the number 2. Wears the number 8 and will be playing the catching position. Alice Villanueva will be the designated player. She'll be wearing number 3. Jorlyn Vela wears number 2, and she'll be playing center field. Number 11 is Dariella Ibarra playing right field. Number 9 is Melanie Ramirez. She'll be playing first base. Tiffany Garza playing left field. Wears the number 3. Mia Garcia wears the number 4, and she's the flex player. So that's Trevino, Ramirez, Rocha for the leadoffs for the Raiders. First pitch is a ball. Makes count 1-0. Ball strike. Top of the first inning, the visiting Raiders from Rivera. And that one's a little low. So the count goes 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. And a called strike.
Strike two.
And the count goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kyle Trevino. And foul tip.
That's a foul ball.
Keeps the count even at 2 with the foul. Donna Ramirez, where's the number 5? Or excuse me, where's the number 29? She'll be playing third base. She sends on deck. But the pitch to Trevino. Shot and a fly out.
Straight to the first base for an out.
So a line out.
Start of the ball game.
So there's one away.
Foul ball, strike one.
Count goes 0-1.
Fly ball. Fly ball out by Sarahi Gonzalez. 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Next batter.
So that's 2 outs here in the top of the first. That'll bring up Amy Rocha, the shortstop. She wears the number 1 for the Raiders. The pitch. In for a strike.
Ball inside. Makes the count 1-1. 2 outs.
We apologize. We gave you some wrong names and numbers there. We'll get to this all squared away here. I apologize as we get things taken care of. And this is going to go around for 2. She's going to try and stretch it for 3. Throws coming home. And she missed the tag. So Amy Rocha with the inside the partner, and our score is 1-0.
Number 8.
Des Banda, the cleanup hitter, steps in from the right side. Takes a look at the first pitch. It's a strike.
Strike two.
And the count goes 0-2. Two outs here on the top of the first. Pitch. A little outside, so the count goes 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They're calling another ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Banda waits for the pitch. And it's going to be a called strike, and she's punched out.
Enter the top of the first. Raiders bring 1 run in. 1-0.
Kane, can you figure out how to get this? I cannot see the thing to scroll that down. There we go.
Down or up?
Down. All the way down so I can get the score on there.
There ain't no scroll.
Yeah, it's further down. It's further down. You got to somehow that little bar just gets hidden.
No, it's bugging. It's because it's acting up. It's not you. The whole app is acting up.
Okay. It's not giving you any options.
Nah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if Gemma can get on. We'll just run it the way you know it.
Okay, don't worry about the bug.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
The middle. It's in! And it's another touchdown! Keeps the line. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Rev up your future with Texas South.
Welcome back here to Weslaco East. We go to the bottom of the first. Chargers lead this, or the Raiders, I should say, lead this one 1-0 on the inside to Parker. Wildcats will have Kayla Morales. She'll be playing second. Avery Cavazos will be playing short. And Alana Batista will be playing third, while Aubrey Zuniga will be doing the pitching. First pitch is a swing and a miss to Kaylin Morris. Morales with the 0-1 count. Pitch. A little high. Count goes 1-1. A little chopper down the left side. Finally gets by the left fielder. She's going for two.
Number 1 drops it into left field.
So Morales will be in with a stand-up single with the extra base.
With a double. Now batting, number 2, Avery Cavazos.
Brings up the shortstop, Avery Cavasso. She'll step into the right side. She wears the number 2. Follow behind her is Alana Batista. And then Aubrey Zuniga in the cleanup spot, wearing number 15. First pitch is a called strike.
In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's auto body repair program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Number 10 Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TFC That I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Brings up Melanie Ramirez, number 9, playing first base for the Lady Raiders. Pitch.
First pitch is a foul ball. Strike one.
So 0-1 the count. This one's going to go out and play. So it'll make it 0-2.
Second pitch is foul ball, strike two.
Goes 0-2.
Strike three, batter out.
So there's one away.
Up next, number 3, Tiffany Garza.
Brings up Tiffany Garza, the left fielder. Where's the number 3 for the Lady Raiders? Bats in from the right side. Pitch. There's a called strike.
So you got pitches of strike one.
Top of the third. Lady Raiders lead this one 1-0. Pitch. And
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Goes for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 out. 2 strikeouts, sponsored by Bayless Learning Center. Number 5, Kylie Trevino. Up next to bat.
Brings up Kylie Trevino, the pitcher. Bats from the right side. Foul ball.
First pitch, foul ball. Strike one.
Pitch. High. Gets away.
Pitch high, making the count 1-1 with 2 outs. Big shout out to our administrator in charge and also our athletic coordinator, Coach Carlos Guayar. Into center field, stop at second.
So Kylie
Trevino there at first base. Up next to bat is number 29, Dana Ramirez.
Coach want to have a little chat with the umpire about the lineup, making sure all the numbers are correct.
Pinch runner came in for the Lady Raiders, number 14, Alondra Alvarez.
Umpire's making an adjustment to her lineup card. Mic check.
Grounder to short, out at second. Out number 3. Bringing it to the bottom of the third. Lady Wildcats up to bat.
Lady Raiders 1. Lady Wildcats 0. Back with more in just a moment.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
First base today. She bats from the right side. The pitch, and the swing in a minute. That count goes 0-1.
First pitch is a strike. Strike 1.
Count goes 0-1.
Ball 1, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. To Elaine Hernandez. First baseman for the Lady Wildcats. Pitch is high, count goes 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to Elaine Hernandez. Serenity Vallejo on deck. Ball is low. So it was 3-1.
Making the count 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike to the first baseman. Bat from the right side, where's the number 12 for the Lady Wildcats.
Hernandez takes
Goes
over.
low.
Takes a base. Now ball 4.
So take it back to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order.
Caleb Morales, the lefty, playing second base today. And swinging a foul.
Swung with a foul.
Count goes 0-1. Interesting thing about softball is the flex player and the designated player. Swing up high and counts 0-2.
Strike 2
to Morales. Lady Wildcats trail this one 1-0 in the bottom of the third. Call strike.
Strike 3. Now batting, number 2, Avery Cavazos.
Let's bring up Avery Cavazos, the catcher. This will be the shortstop listed here. Where's number 2? She'll bat in from the right side. Short bunt, it stays fair, and the pitcher has no play.
Receive at first. With a bunt by Cavazos.
or excuse me, Trevino had the ball, but no place to put it. Another Lady Wildcats have runners at first and second, and only one out. Let's bring up Alana Batista, the third baseman for the Lady Wildcat, bats in from the right side. Waits for the pitch from Trevino, and it's low.
First pitch low. Count 1-0. 1 out. Hernandez and Morales on base. First and second.
1-0 count. Pitch. There's a shot.
Swung.
But it's going to go out of
foul ball.
The count goes even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Girls varsity softball.
First base runner, Cavazos.
Rivera High School from Brownsville. Traveling here to Weslaco to take on the Lady Wildcats. And a fall.
Foul ball, strike 2.
So the count goes with 1 and 2.
With Cavazos and Hernandez on base. 1 out. 1 and 2 the count.
Pitch to Batista. Low. And the count goes 2 and 2.
Low pitch makes it a 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Batista. Pitch. Shot's going to go out of play.
Power hit.
So to keep the count even at 2.
To the left side, foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Making it 2 and 2.
To Alana Batista. Third baseman for the Lady Wildcats waits pitch. And there's a shot. Going to be caught by the left fielder. And there's 2 outs. And there's 2 outs. So that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 15, the pitcher, Aubrey Zuniga. Zuniga bats in from the right side. She's got runners at first and second, and 2 outs. And this one's going to go out of play. So the count will go 0 and 1.
First pitch is a foul ball into strike 1.
Oh and 1 the count to Batista. Check that, Zuniga. Zuniga, the pitcher in today's contest. The pitch is low, and the count's going to go even at 1.
Ball 1, 1 strike, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to Zuniga. And they're going to say it hit her. So that'll load him up. That'll bring up Bella Herrera, the catcher for the Lady Wildcats. She'll need a few minutes to get her shin guards off as she was the on-deck batter. And they're going to, courtesy runner is going to be moving over for Zuniga since she's the pitcher, so she'll have the courtesy runner. Haley Escobedo will run in her place. Brings up Bella Herrera, the catcher. Pitch. And called strike. So it goes on 1 to Herrera. And a foul tip, and quickly she's behind 0 and 2. 0 and 2 to Bella Herrera. Bases are juiced for the Lady Wildcats. They trail this one 1-0. Base hit will score 1. And that one going down the third baseline goes foul. It'll be chased down by the left fielder. They bring the ball back in. 0-2 to Bella Herrera. Bases are juice. No place to put her. Lady Wildcats trail this one 1-0. Bases juiced and 2 outs. The pitch. A easy play for the shortstop and next to play. And that'll retire to side. So, after 3, our score remains 1-0 with Brownsville leading. Back with more. We're watching the Real Sports Live. Back with more in just a moment.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
So the count goes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a called strike. And the count goes 1-2. Zuniga seems to have found her zone as she's ahead in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the batter. Amy Rocha, the shortstop for the Lady Raiders. They lead this one 1-0. And pitches high, and the count goes 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rocha. And a chop should be easy, but there by the third baseman, and she's aboard. So the Lady Raiders get the base runner with the bobble by the third baseman. Brings up the batter. And there's a chopper in front of the pitcher. Makes the play. And there's 1 out. Yeah, I know. Just take a second. I got to get this updated first. Okay, give me a second here. Is she going to go the other way? Okay. Alice Villanueva, the designated player, comes to the plate. She'll bat from the right side. And a called strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Villanueva with a chopper towards second. Easy play on a fielder's choice.
Out number 2.
So there's 2 outs. So the runners moved over to the third on the 2 ground outs. Jocelyn Vela, the center fielder, steps in to bat from the right side. And a pitch, first pitch is low. No throw as the runner back safely at third. As the count goes 1-0.
Ball gets away from it, but keeps the runner in check at third. 1-0.
Vela. And there's a chopper played by the catcher, and they're going to say it's a foul ball. So that'll even the count at 1 with 2 outs.
Umpire calls a foul ball. We count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
The Lady Raiders have a go-ahead run at third as they lead this one 1-0, and they're trying to make it 2. And there's a sharp grounder, should make the play, and does unassisted. And that'll retire to side. So we move to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live. Our score, Brownsville 1, Weslaco East 0. Back with more in just a moment.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Back here at Weslaco East, we move to the bottom of the 4th. Cedric Gonzalez, the center fielder, steps in, left-handed batter. 1-0 our score. Lady Raiders lead this one over the Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats try to lay down the bunt. Easy play for the third baseman, and holds the ball. So the Lady Wildcats have the runner aboard. That'll bring up Mariah Lopez, the designated player. She looks to bunt, and it's caught by the catcher. And they're going to say it's a foul tip. So it'll make the count 0-1.
Lopez takes the first strike.
Mariah Lopez listed as a designated player, bats from the right side. And a swing up high, goes 0-2. No outs, we're on the bottom of the 4th. Lady Raiders of Brownsville lead this one 1-0. Tying run is at first base for the Lady Wildcats. The pitch, and a swing and a miss. And Lopez goes down on strikes. It'll bring up Sydney Morales. Okay, can you wait just a minute? I missed the play. And she's going to be all the way down.
Making the rounds. Oh, hold the tie again.
Okay. So it's 1-1. So it's 1-1 our ball game as we are in the bottom of the fourth, and the Lady Wildcats have just tied it. And a swing up high, and the count goes 0-1. Check that, strike 2 on a batter. Pitch. And a called strike, and that's now there's 2 outs. Brings up Elaine Hernandez, the first baseman for the Lady Wildcats. A swing and a miss, and the count goes 0-1. Where'd she go?
Once again, folks, if you lost a pair of keys, make sure you stop at the ticket booth up at the entrance.
I can move now while she's. They went around. Okay.
Waiting for you right there. Stop by and describe them. You'll be able to go home.
Hernandez, 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Tie ball game now.
Hernandez takes the second pitch, making it 1-1.
Count goes even at 1 to Hernandez. We're sitting in the bottom of the fourth. The Lady Raiders have just tied it up 1-0, or excuse me, 1-1. And this one goes fouls back. Runs the count at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. And a easy play for the shortstop. And the ball is dropped. Should have been an easy play, but they overthrow. And another bad throw allows Hernandez to get to second base. So the error by the shortstop allows the runner to get to second. So they'll bring up Kaylin Morales, the second baseman, batting from the left side. And she pops one up. Should be an easy catch for the shortstop. And it drops.
Hernandez comes in for the lead. That is another double.
And now it's 2-1 in favor of the Raiders due to the 2 errors. So to bring up Avery Cavazos, the shortstop for the Lady Wildcats. Pitch is swing and a miss, and the count goes 0-1. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Lady Wildcats have taken the lead on some errors made by the Lady Raiders. They now lead this one 2-1. 1-1 to count.
Low ball inside, making it 1-1 to 2 outs.
Avery Cavazos pops one up, called for by the center field, and that'll retire to side. But not before the Lady Wildcats add to their tally and tie it up. So now it's the Wildcats 2 and the Lady Raiders 1. Back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage of girls high school basketball. Back with more in just a moment.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time.
Back here at Weslaco East High School, girls varsity softball action here. We move to the top of the fifth. Brownsville Rivera Lady Raiders trailing this one 2-1 after a couple of errors in the bottom of the fourth. They now trail 2-1. Dariella Ibarra, the right fielder, with the 1-0 count. And pops one up. Should be an easy play. And it is by the center fielder. And there's one out. 2-1 our score, Lady Wildcats. An eventful bottom of the fourth. Now lead this one 2-1. Melanie Ramirez, the first baseman for the Lady Raiders. A 1 count, and there's a little chopper. Should be an easy play, and does. And there are 2 outs.
Next batter, number 3, Tiffany Garza.
Brings up number 24. Melanie Gonzalez, according to our scorecard on how they have it listed. And it looks like she'll be batting for Tiffany Garza. Melanie Gonzalez, number 24. She will bat from the right side. She wears the number 24. She's pinch hitting for Tiffany Garza. Pitch, and it's low for a ball. So the count goes 1-0 to the pinch hitter, Melanie Gonzalez. Pitch, and the ball goes inside, goes 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Melanie Gonzalez. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Raiders now trail this one 2-1. Pitch goes inside, now it's 3-0. 3-0 the count. And ball's a called strike. So the count goes 3-1 to Gonzalez. 3-1-2. Melanie Gonzalez. And a swing. And the count goes 3-2 full. So the full count to Gonzalez, the pinch hitter, who had a 3-0 count to start off. And a foul ball back behind the catcher. Aubrey Zuniga still on the mound for the Lady Wildcats. She's got a 3-2 count with 2 outs to the pinch hitter, Gonzalez. Pitch from Zuniga. And there's a shot. And it's going to go in for a hit. Raiders have a base runner with 2 outs. Brings up Kylie Trevino, the pitcher for the Lady Raiders. She bats from the right side. Runner at first, 2 outs, and a swing and a miss. 0-1 to Trevino, the top of the order. Player waiting on the center fielder to tie her shoe. Sun just getting ready to set. As from our vantage point, it's right straight in my eyes. I'll be glad when it finished setting. The lights have come on here. We're in the top of the 5th, 2 outs, 0-1 to count. And a called strike 2. And the count goes 0-2 to Trevino. Zuniga trying to protect her team's 2-1 lead and finish this frame off with 2 strikes and 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch is high. Quick dope down to first, and she's back in safely. 1-2 now the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To Trevino. Zuniga. Easy play for the third baseman, and makes it. So the 5-3 ends the inning.
Going to the bottom of the 5th with your Lady Wildcats leading 2-1.
Back with more in a moment on Real Sports Live Network.
Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Welcome back to Weslaco East High School. Girls varsity softball. Weslaco East Wildcats hosting the Brownsville Rivera Lady Raiders. 2-1 our score. Lady Wildcats lead this one. Brings to the plate Alana Bautista. Bats from the right side. Pitch is a swing and a miss. And she's behind 0-1. Pitch. There's a shot. And it's a base hit. It's going to go to the wall. And she'll end up with a stand-up double. So Bautista ends up with a stand-up double. That'll bring up Aubrey Zuniga, the pitcher. She'll bat from the right side. As the Lady Wildcats are looking to add to their tally. They lead it 2-1 and now have a runner in scoring position at second base after the double. A foul attempt. Runner almost got herself in a pickle, but is back safely at second. Aubrey Zuniga, the pitcher, bats in from the right side. And a bunt, and it's going to go foul.
Bunt goes foul. Leave it to 1 ball, 1 strike.
So the count goes even at 1. 1 ball and a strike. Zuniga steps back into the box. Pitch. It's fouled up against the screen. So the count will go 1-2 to Zuniga. As her job was to try and move the runner over, but it was unsuccessful. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aubrey Zuniga, the pitcher for the Lady Wildcats. She's doing whatever she can to move the runner over and try to add to the tally to give her a little comfort in this game. Zuniga steps back into the box. 1-2 the count, and it goes high. Count goes 2-2 even. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Zuniga. Common in softball to see pink bats, as Zuniga uses one. And now the coach from Brownsville wants a clarification. Two the count to Zuniga. The pitch from Trevino is a foul shot out of play. Looks like it goes next door to the neighbor's house, the way this field is lined up in the backyard. Oh, so that'll keep our count at 2-2. Pitch.
Ball 3, now making it full count.
Full count to Zuniga.
Tends to return all those balls that end up going over.
Zuniga. And the ball is low, and that's going to send her to first base.
Ball 4, takes her base. Runners at first and second.
So the Lady Wildcats now have runners at first and second. To the batter, Bella Herrera. Herrera bats from the right side. On the pass ball, the runners all move up. Bella Herrera bats from the right side. 1-0 the count. And this one's popped up, called by the catcher, and makes the play. And there's one away. Sarah E. Gonzalez, the center fielder for the Lady Wildcats. And a courtesy runner for the pitcher, common in high school sports, as the pitcher and the catcher are usually afforded a courtesy runner to prepare for the next defensive inning, and that's the case here. So a pinch runner for the Lady Wildcats. And the count goes 1-0. Sarah E. Gonzalez, center fielder. Pitch. Attempted a slash bunt. And the count goes 2-0. So the count's 2-0. To Sarah E. Gonzalez. The pitch. And foul up against the net. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Lady Wildcats lead this one 2-1. They have runners in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd. The pitch. And this one goes foul. And it evens the count at 2.
2-2 the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Saturday Gonzalez. Mariah Lopez, the designated player, on deck. Pitch. And this one looks a little wide, so that's going to fill up the count to Gonzalez. Full count, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Pitch, lights have just come on and are taking effect. And Gonzalez ends up at first on the walk. Maria Lopez will come to the plate. Designated player. Wears the number 6, bats from the right side with the bases juiced. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And quickly behind 0-1. Trevino. Pitch is fouled. And the count goes 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Wildcats of Weslaco East lead this one 2-1, but they have the bases juiced and they're looking to add more to their tally. Trevino still on the hill for the Lady Raiders. Count 1-2. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. And goes down on strikes. And now there are 2 outs.
Bases loaded with Bautista, Escobedo, and Gonzalez.
That'll bring up Sydney Morales to the plate with the bases juiced. Swing and called strike as she went around. So 0-1 to count. And a stalled strike 2. And Morales is in the hole. 0-2 and 2 outs. Bases juiced. And a swing and a miss. And the Lady Wildcats miss a scoring opportunity as they strand base runners and move on to the top of the 5th. Our score remains 2-1. It's the Lady Raiders 1, the Lady Wildcats 2. Back with more on Real Sports Live in just a moment.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Move to the top of the 6th back here at Weslaco East High School girls varsity softball. Lady Wildcats lead this one 2-1 as we move into the top of the 6th. First pitch is high.
First pitch is the ball. 1-0.
Donna Ramirez, third baseman for the Lady Raiders, and fouls that one off, and she's behind, or excuse me, even at one. 1-1 to count. This one's popped up, should be out of play. And that'll move the count to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Donna Ramirez, third baseman for the Lady Raiders. 1-2 the count. Pitch. And there's a shot. And that's gone. And it's gone. So Donna Ramirez knocks this one up at 2 with the solo shot. And now we're tied at 2. So Donna Ramirez gets her job done with the round tripper. That'll bring up Amy Rocha, the shortstop. Amy Rocha, the shortstop, steps in. 2-2 our score. Top of the 6th. Weslaco East softball field here in Weslaco, Texas. As the sun is now set and my eyes do appreciate it. I can now see much better. Zuniga still on the hill for the Lady Wildcats. The pitch, and it's a short dribbler to the pitcher. Should make the play easy, and does. And there's one away.
Gets her out at first.
And now there's one out.
Up next is number 8, Des Banda.
Brings up Des Banda, the catcher for the Lady Raiders. Bats from the right side. One out here in the top of the 6th. There's a shot, and that's going to be a base hit. And she's aboard. So 2 back-to-back hits for the Lady Raiders as Rocha is on board with a single. That'll bring up Des Banda. Check that. That'll bring up Alice Villanueva, the designated player. 1 strike to count. Pitch, little dribbler to the pitcher for the fielder's choice, and there are 2 outs. So, the Raiders runner is retired on the fielder's choice, and that brings up 2 outs. Brings up number 2, Jocelyn Vela, the center fielder. She'll bat from the right side. Where's number 2 for the Lady Raiders? And foul ball. Count goes 0-1. Dariella Ibarra on deck. But right now, it's Jocelyn Veda. And another foul ball. So the count goes 0-2. To the count. And a called strike. And that'll retire side. But not before the damage is done for the Wildcats as the Lady Raiders grab a shot. So our score after 5.5. We move to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 2. Back with more on Real Sports Live in just a moment.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Hey champ, my dad got hurt in a car crash and
Back here live in Weslaco East High School. We move to the bottom of the 6th as the Lady Wildcats send Elaine Hernandez to the plate. Count goes 1-0. Here in the bottom of 6. Pitch. It's fouled up and out of play, and it counts goes even at 1. And the count goes 1-2 on the foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Elaine Hernandez. First baseman for the Lady Wildcats. And the pitch is high, and the count goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. And it's going to go outside, and that's going to fill it up. So it's a 3-2 count to Hernandez. Bottom of the 6th. Wind's starting to pick up, and it's starting to cool off. I think that cold front might be moving in, as they talked about. It's a little chillier than it was.
Remaining at a full count.
And walks. And the temperature has now dropped to 80 degrees. It was about 91 when I got here, and it has now dropped to 80 degrees. So Hernandez draws the walk, and that'll bring up the leadoff batter, Kaylin Morales. Who swings at the first pitch, and a foul goes foul ball. 0-1 the count. 2-2 our score. We're in the the bottom of the 6th inning. A solo shot by the Lady Raiders tied it up in their half of the 6th, and now the Lady Wildcats are trying to answer. Morales. There's a shot, and it's going to be down for a base hit. And Morales moves on her way to the first base. And the runner moves to third. So it'll bring up Avery Cavazos. That was a nice hit by Morales, the second baseman. Pitch and a swing, and she's down 0-1. On to count. Bunt. It's going to score a run, and the pitcher is frozen. So the pitcher froze. So now it's a 3-2 ball game.
Morales at third.
So 3-2 our score. As the Lady Wildcats bunt is successful. Runners at second and third. Alana Batista sitting with a 2-0 count. And the pitch goes a little high and inside, make it 3-0. So 3-0 to Batista. There's a shot. The center field should be caught. And the catch is made, but the runner does tag and scores. So there's one out. And that's a 4-2 ball game.
4-2. With Cavazos on third.
And a bunt again. And the catcher out of position. And now they're looking at the runner.
Zuniga taking it to second base. For a double.
So a bunt and an error by the catcher not in the right position allows the Lady Wildcats to add on another one. And now it's 5-2.
5-2. Wildcat Nation, where you at? Let your Wildcat hear you.
So that's going to bring up the batter, Bella Herrera. And Zuniga will be exchanged for a pinch runner on the courtesy.
Number 8, Caitlin Pena coming in for Aubrey Zuniga. Number 21,
Brings up Bella Herrera, the catcher for the Lady Wildcats, as she's looking to keep this rally going as the Lady Wildcats have scored 3 runs here in the bottom half of the 6th. They lead it 5-2, 1 out. Herrera, 1-0. There's a little shot, it's going to go foul. So the count's 1-1. Lady Wildcats taking advantage of some of the miscues by the Lady Raiders and have now increased their lead to 5-2 after the Lady Raiders had tied it with the solo shot. And a shot should be caught. Center fielder makes the play. And now there's 2 outs. And now there's 2 outs. 5-2 our score. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Some changes being made. We're going to keep it here. We'll be back with more. Just stay with us.
To your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Welcome back to Weslaco. A little break in the action there. We're back. It's 5-2 our score. And the count goes 1-1 to the batter. Batter's a pinch hitter. Abby Torado pinch hitting. And the count goes 1-2 to Torado. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Torado. Senior night here in Weslaco East. They have some festivities, and she's hit by a pitch. So Torado will go to first base. And we have 2 outs. And a little chat here by the coaches, making some adjustments in their lineup. Brings up Mariah Lopez, the designated player for the Lady Wildcats. And there's a shot to right field, and it's going to drop. And a play at the plate is going to be safe. So an error by the Lady Raiders, and it's now a 7-2 ball game.
Pena come in for the score. Lopez is at third with the triple.
Bottom of the 6th, 7-2 our score now, with the Lady Wildcats taking advantage of some of the miscues.
Runner on third, 2 outs.
Sydney Morales, the batter. Counts even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Morales. 2 outs, bottom of 6. Lady Wildcats have kept their rally going, and they lead by 5 runs here, 7-2. Pitch from Trevino. There's a short to be played by the shortstop, and does to retire to side. But not before the Lady Wildcats take 5 runs. It's now 7-2 as we move to the top of the 7th. 3 outs, and the Lady Wildcats can call a victory. Back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live. Back in just a moment.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Welcome back to Weslaco East softball field here on the campus of Weslaco East High School. The Lady Wildcats with a 5-run inning end up right now leading 7-2 and need 3 outs to get the W for tonight. Zuniga still on the hill. Dariella Ibarra, the right fielder. That may be Daniela. Last name Ibarra. Wears number 11 for the Lady Raiders. 0-1 to count. And Paul is high, so the count goes even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. It's popped up out of play. And that'll move the count to 1-2.
Strike 2.
Lady Raiders down to their last 3 outs as we are in the top of the 7th. Final frame in regulation for varsity softball. Pitch. And ball goes inside. And count goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Daniela Ibarra. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout. And there's 1 down. And now the Raiders are down to their last 2 outs. Brings up the first baseman, number 9, Melanie Ramirez, to the plate. Bats from the right side. And a called strike. And quickly behind 0-1. A shot. Going to be a base hit. And a first. So a base runner for the Lady Raiders.
Next, number 24, Melanie Gonzalez.
Brings up Melanie Gonzalez. Pinch hitting. Came in earlier. Where's the number 24? And the count goes 1-0.
First pitch, ball
1 out. 1-0 the count to Melanie Gonzalez. And the ball goes inside. Count goes 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Check that. 2-0. 2-0 the count. Pitch. And she's counted out at second base. And we'll wait. Is it calling the runner safe or out? We're waiting for the official, for the umpires. And they're going to say she's safe. So the Raiders have runners up first and second on the hit. Brings up Kylie Trevino, the pitcher. And they're going to make a defensive switch on the left field side of the house, as Caitlin Pena is now in the ball game for the Lady Wildcats. Coming in to play left field. So Kylie Trevino, the pitcher, looks at a pitch high. Lady Raiders with runners at first and second. 1-0 the count. And a swing and a miss, and the count goes even at 1. Lady Raiders down to their last 2 outs as they trail 7-2 here in the top of the 7th, the final frame of regulation for this girls' high school softball. And there's a shot. That's going to be a base hit. And now the voices are juiced after the base hit by Trevino. So never say never as the Lady Raiders have the bases juiced and 1 out. And guess who's coming to the plate? Number 29, Dana Ramirez, who hit the solo shot. In the 6th. 7-2 our score, a 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th. Lady Raiders need 5 runs to tie it. They have the bases juiced, and they're going to walk her and walk in the run. So now it's a 7-3 ball game after the actual coach makes the decision to walk the slugger to first base. And a foul ball down the first base line.
Foul ball, strike 1.
Down big. Played it at second. Ball gets away. And it's now a 7-4 ball game. And she's out. And that ends the ball game. So the runner is out at second base on the throw. And this one will go 7-4. So the Lady Wildcats pull a magical play out of that one and pick up the W to win this 7-4. We'll be back with more after we take this commercial break. You're watching Real Sports Live Network, the coverage of sports right here in the Rio Grande Valley. Real Sports Live Network is your choice. Back with more to wrap it up in just a moment.
Coming up next, very, very soon.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to register for Here Learn Here or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here at Weslaco East, whereas the seniors are being recognized in a personal huddle after they defeat the Lady Raiders from Brownsville by the score of 7-4. It's a great game to watch, a great game to call, and a an unusual game that went at first shutout innings to the Wildcats till they picked it up in the fourth inning, scoring 2 runs, and we had a tie ball game. And then the Lady Raiders with a solo shot in the 6th, but then it came unraveled for the Lady Raiders as the Lady Wildcats took advantage of several miscues and scored 5 runs. But the Rivera Lady Raiders didn't give up, and they scored 2 more runs in the 7th to make it a final. The Lady Wildcats 7, the Lady Raiders of Rivera, Brownsville 4. We thank you for listening. We thank you for watching it, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast right here on Real Sports Live. Till we see you next time, this is Doug Robinson, along with my cameraman Kane, wrapping it up here in Weslaco East Wildcat Softball Stadium, where once again the final, the Lady Wildcats of Weslaco East 7, the Lady Raiders of Brownsville Rivera 4. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time on Real Sports Live. Good night, everybody.